Hello, hello, hello. Alright, before we get into it, just stick around to the end, 'cause you might miss out something that you don't want to miss. Now, where we left off, we were doing what dog tags and stuff and Pacifist. So we're gonna continue and stuff like that. Alright, load a game. This is the last save we did. Very easy. Let me get the guide up. I've already got it open. You don't have to worry about that. Let me just pause it. Just in case. Alright. So I just need to connect. Alright. Right. So the first dude we go after will be in the thing. So you go left, straight, past this. There's a dude in here. Two dudes. One's a strong guy and the other isn't.
Freeze! More! Freeze! Huh? If you're going to shoot, then shoot me. Please don't.
What the f-
What's going on? Respond. Communications with B1 of the Shell 1 core have ceased.
Freeze!
Are you going to shoot me?
Another one? No, flip. Well, he's there. I should be fine, but because they haven't come yet, so I have to wait for him. This dude, I'm gonna put this dude in the locker. Because I already have his dog tag.
I'm under enemy fire! Secure the perimeter!
Understood. I'm sending additional men to B1 in the Shell 1 core. Heighten security in the crew lounge.
Freeze!
Huh? Don't kill me!
I know he says the previous thing's good, but it's not. Like, I like it, yes, but last time I actually killed someone because I went back to my previous. This dude I have and don't have, it's this dude. I'll pick him up back. Oh my. Let's put him in another locker. Sorry about that. Right now, it's just this dude.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
I do need him for the thing, so hopefully, because that is the last dude I shot, so he'll be the last one to wake up. I'll go over past the door, because that's the door I have to go down. But I'll take him over to the elevator over here, like over this wall. Now I don't know how you wake these dudes up faster. I'm gonna wait to see it, God, who knows how long just to do it. I know in here there's a thing. Oh yeah, okay. I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change it. Quick change. No, it's like on a quick because I manually switch over to the thing anyway, and it's like the way I like it, like that. The funny thing is, it was like I had him hold up, and then when I went over to get him, he just seemed. All right, well that was like happened, but you know. Well, as we're waiting for the dude, I guess we'll just walk around. We're asking in here. I'm on very easy, so I don't need it. I'll look around the other rooms. Some M4. No, I didn't need to go in there. This last locker. Won't open. What's... I didn't know it was gonna fall backwards. He just knock on the wall. What's in the third machine? Cold drink. Yeah, I forgot. I was doing Pacifist Run, but I accidentally killed someone, so it's no longer Pacifist. But we will be doing it in the big boss thing anyway. No killing, no bullet thing, right? That's like the way it goes. Maybe if I put him in a locker and then open the locker so he falls out. I mean, falling on your face while sleeping must like be something that would show up. At least we get all the dog tags. Oh, he dropped the rest. All right. Because what happened is, like, in the last one, I went to my previous weapon, what was the AK-7U, and I accidentally shot the dude. So So that's why I was, you know. Like, anytime soon, we should be waking up. I should probably get him out of here though, so I'm more able to do the thing. Because, you know.
Freeze! Are you going to shoot me?
Alright. Okay, let me get the clothes back on. And the AK-7U. Let me see what's next. I think I've got all the dog tags in this area, so we should be on whatever it is at the end. For Christ's sake. Alright, so we need the people to be alive. Christ's sake, are they still sleeping? This dude's almost awake. We need him to be alive. So how many dog tags is that? 29. So we should have 29 dog tags if I missed any in this area. Well, I'll have 28 because that's the dude before I killed. What? Oh my god. What the flippadoodles? Alright, well I need to get him closer to the door thing then. Because... oh, for Christ's sake.
Freeze! More!
Everything.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
So don't worry, you're supposed to be on 29. I'm on 28 because, you know. One of these is the president's bodyguard.
Raiden, one of those hostages in there is Ames. The only thing we know is that Ames wears a pacemaker. His heartbeat should sound different from other people's, so use the directional microphone to locate him. You don't have a directional microphone, however. Find one first. The microphone is the only hope of identifying Ames among all the other hostages.
Found him.
The directional microphone should be somewhere in the core of Shell 1.
Have you searched B2 of the core?
I have the thingy kebab. I have the thing. Any dog tags? Save. Save here just in case, he says.
What's up, Jack?
Rose.
So, have you decided to talk yet?
Nope.
That's too bad.
Why are you so interested in me all of a sudden?
Because I'm curious. More so than before. Does it really bother you that much?
There must be some things you don't want to say.
Like what?
You know, those things you don't want to say.
Let's see. Things you don't want to say. Like that you've been married before? That you're 80 years old? That you used to be a woman?
Rose.
What exactly is it you won't tell me? Do you think I'd hate you if I knew? Do you really have that little faith in me?
No, it's nothing like that.
Then what is it?
It's...
It really bothers me. The fact that there's a side of you I don't know. Sometimes I just can't help myself.
You've got me right now. Isn't that enough?
No, it's not. I'm sorry. I know I'm being greedy, but it's just not enough.
Okay, so I saved, like he mentioned to. So I think there's dog tags, of course. Where we want to be. Okay, Johnny on the spot is what we need to get as well, a trophy. I even forgot about that.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
There should be 8. One of them should be AIM. Where's the thing? The thing? Huh? Didn't I what the flipperdoodles? I picked up a goddamn thing. Where? So I'm very easy. He's not this dude. It's this dude here. But the problem is, I don't have the thing, the microphone. For some reason, I have to go all the way back to where we started.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the
We have to
Shell
go
1
all the way back. I don't know if that dude's spawned back in, but if he did, I can get the thing again. Sure, I got the microphone. I think I don't have the microphone. I need from like so you know, I have no clue where I'm going. So yeah, we come this way. Bloody blinded. worry, I know where I'm going. Well, I don't, but I do. This is the parcel room. What is it from the other way? Let me see. So I have to reverse the video a bit because you know, I went the wrong way and all that jazz. Sorry. Right. So it's B2. In the elevator, you go to B2. The mistake I made. Maybe I can get the dog tag. I've lost the Pacifist Run, but bloody blimey.
No, this isn't happening. Jack, you have to answer me. Jack! Jack!
This last jump there and miss. I could just reload, but yeah, boy. Beep, 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 beep. Ooh. Yeah, because I wonder if they spawn back. I didn't kill all of them. This dude spawned back. So, does he have the dog tag? We can try.
Freeze!
Just try to pull the trigger. Don't shoot.
Yeah, it worked. 29, boy. Awesome sauce. So we're all good, boys and girls. So if you kill this dude accidentally, you can come back on a later date and he'll respawn with the dog tag. So we're all good. We're all golden. And all the other dudes in the other room I've already got. So we're all good. We don't have to do these dudes. You already have the dog tag. There's the D-Mite. Also, I really believe I missed that. Alright, so at least we get the dog tag run done. Pacifist Run though, no. Because I actually didn't kill the dude, but it's all good.
Freeze!
Retinol pattern recognized.
Retinal
You are cleared to enter.
retinal pattern recognized.
Raiden, one of those hostages in there is Ames.
Yeah, I get it. I was just here. Maybe that was different, like, content, but it's too late. I already skipped it.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Sorry, lady.
You're Ames, aren't you? You must be Ames. Keep still and listen to me. I'm not a terrorist. I got in here using one of their uniforms. I'm taking off the tape. Stay quiet.
Who told you about me?
An informer calling himself Mr. X, dressed like a ninja.
I see. Take this thing off me, will you? I'm Richard Ames.
Secret Service?
No, I was set in by the Lali Lule Lo, just like you.
What?
You're here to find out where the president is. We have little time, so I'll be brief. How about switching to nanocommunications first?
Nanocommunications?
Right, silence beats talk when it comes to safety. Are you on?
Right here. Do you really know where the president is?
Almost certainly. He was moved to the first floor of Shell 2's core section.
The first floor, the core of Shell 2. Is he still there?
I don't know. I can't get a response.
You don't think he's been like the other hostages? A hostage was killed in retaliation after the SEAL 10 disaster, remember?
What are you talking about? Regardless of what they do to other hostages, they won't touch the president.
What makes you so sure?
The case.
You mean the nuclear button they took?
Right. And the case won't do a thing by itself. That case may be the single most advanced example of a weapons failsafe system. The password is nothing less than the physiological data of the US president.
Physiological data?
The president's own vital signs, heartbeat, brainwave pattern, blood pressure, and so on, are constantly monitored and relayed by his internal nanomachines. This information, along with the DNA pattern, serve as a biometric password, unbreakable even by the latest parallel processor supercomputers. The password entry itself cannot be performed unless brainwave patterns and heartbeats fall within normal parameters, rendering chemical and other forms of coercion impractical. In other words, the login must be made of the president's own free will. As a failsafe, the input must also be reconfirmed hourly, even after the initial login. If a valid confirmation is not forthcoming, the system will automatically cancel the login.
And that's why they can't harm the president.
At least until the bird flies.
Is there really a new model of Metal Gear here?
Absolutely. The black case serves as the launch key to Metal Gear as well.
Why would they hide Metal Gear in an offshore plant?
Haven't they told you anything? The entire thing was planned. The oil spill, the tanker accident that caused it, everything. The big shell was built specifically for the development of a new Metal Gear model. The inspection tour was to check its progress.
What's going on around here?
Wait. Here comes Snake.
That's him?
Use the microphone to listen in.
Huh, who's this Snake wannabe?
King, Fat Man is dead.
Saved us the trouble of getting rid of him ourselves.
Why did he betray us?
Who knows? They're a band of lunatics to begin with. Nothing they do should come as a surprise.
I'll have his background rechecked, just in case.
You think he was working for them?
We can't discount the possibility, especially with that intruder still at large.
Yes.
He knows
The
we're
man
here,
in
though.
the sneaking suit.
You know more about those suits than I do.
But Foxhound was disbanded 4 years ago. So it must be the Patriots. What about the damage to Shell 2?
The circulation system for the contaminated water has been damaged. The water being drawn in is overflowing, and the lower block of the central section is flooding.
Seal the connecting pathway between Shells 1 and 2.
The Simtex and IR sensors are already in place.
Any effect on it?
No.
What about the President?
The password entry has already been made to the black case. In 1 hour, we'll need a confirmation from him. His work is done after that.
Make sure you keep him alive until then.
Yes, I know.
What about the unit's activation?
Almost complete. The code has already been entered. All we need now is for the girl to start the system.
The usual
I think I might actually
Is that
get
really
that.
Solid Snake?
That's what he claims.
I thought Snake was dead.
Solid Snake did die. But he's also here in the shell. Either he survived or there are two of them.
Two of them?
And that's impossible. Anyway, what did you manage to catch?
They said password input was complete.
I thought
Right,
so.
so in that
You said
cutscene,
the
you can hear
password
Johnny on
entry
the
into the
spot.
black
on
case
the,
had to be made by the
on the
president
spot.
willingly.
That's right.
So this means the president is cooperating with them.
It would have to be, yes.
Why?
Probably tired of being a puppet, but it wasn't a smart move to betray us.
A puppet?
We're running out of time. They will fire a nuke. You know what you need to do before then.
Fire the nuke, but it's nowhere close to the ransom deadline.
Ransom?
$30 billion in cash.
What are you babbling about? The nuclear strike is not a threat. It's been the objective all along.
They plan to slaughter millions of people.
No, a high-altitude detonation. You've heard of the Compton effect?
Total disruption of electronic equipment caused by EMMA pulse.
Textbook answer. Well, when an average nuclear warhead goes off within the atmosphere, the result is an electromagnetic pulse of up to 50 billion megawatts. The EMMA field can reach tens of thousands of volts per meter, and most electronic equipment will be toast in an instant.
If one of the key movers of world economy stops functioning, it could mean the beginning of a global depression.
But that isn't their aim. What they plan to do is liberate Manhattan. Pull it offline and turn it into some kind of a republic. Hence, Sons of Liberty, I suppose.
Sons of Liberty?
Damn! Ocelot is coming. I'm going offline. Search my pocket. Hurry! It's a security card. You'll be able to unlock doors of up to level 3 security. Use it to get to Shell 2. Take care of the president before they launch the nuke.
Awesome.
He's coming here. Pick up your AK.
What do you think you're doing?
I asked him to remove these. I'm ill, you see.
I always knew that the DIA turned out second-rate liars.
What are you talking about?
No need for denials. We know what you are, Colonel Ames. They knew that the president was planning to betray them. So they sent you in to keep tabs on him. Am I right?
You.
Sorry, Colonel. You failed to carry out your duties.
You'll never escape the Lali-Lu-Le-Lo.
Is that so? What the?
You tricked me. I understand now. Ocelot. You...
You? Which team are you with? Show me your face. You know who he is.
No, he is not one of mine.
Identify yourself. We meet at last.
God damn!
Hold your fire! We need the hostages alive!
Hurry, get away!
But you died!
It's Cyborg Ninja. I don't remember his name exactly.
Colonel, Ames is dead. Looked like a heart attack.
That's unfortunate. However, we do at least know where the president is.
So there really is a new type of Metal Gear in this place?
Apparently. We're still looking into it.
I've also been told that the nuclear strike was what the terrorists were after from the start, not the $30 billion.
Right. It was a cover-up all along.
Colonel, what are you keeping from me?
I am not keeping back anything. It's not as though I'm told all the facts either. I'm pulling in all the favors I can to look into all this. Just be a little patient. Our priority should be with the president right now. We can take it that they've completed the password entry and are preparing Metal Gear for nuclear strike. Get to the president as soon as possible.
But the president is cooperating with them.
According to Ames, yes. But it's also true that they're about to get rid of the president. There's something else going on here, and the president may be able to tell you what it is when you see him in person. Once they get the confirmation for nuclear launch, they'll do it. You need to rescue the president before then.
Jack, I agree with the Colonel. You need to protect the president for now.
All right.
Alright, so we're gonna reload because we failed everything. I don't even know you can load. If I go to Rose, I load.
Jack, do you need to save? Hang in there.
Don't worry, right. I know there's a lot of progress and a lot of things we've done, but we'll skip the cutscene and stuff. I need to load the save, get the dog tag, get the MC mic, and then yeah. And then we'll skip all the cutscenes because we practically watched it. I did skip the conversation, we can listen to that I guess, but I'll have to reload otherwise.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the
Now we know what to do, and we know what to go. Right. I'll make another save just before we enter the room, maybe. I don't know if that'll work.
Freeze!
Just try to pull the trigger.
Don't shoot!
Flip. I'll just reload. Sorry, it's stupid. I threaten him and then I aim at him, but it's just like... After I get it, I'll save again, just so it's saved properly. Because, you know, I don't have to want to do, like, getting the dog tag again and the MC mic. So we'll just do that. It makes it go faster. It works in this as well. It works in Metal Gear 1 and Metal Gear 2. So if you press on the thing to get the elevator down, it'll go faster and stuff.
Freeze!
Just try to pull.
Don't shoot!
Hello? There you go. Fuck.
Enemy
Sorry.
Requesting backup unit.
Open. God damn it, man. Right, so we're gonna get the dog tag, and when we get the dog tag, this, that, and the other.
Freeze!
Just try to pull the trigger.
Don't shoot!
So when we get to the room, we'll save again.
Freeze!
Oh fuck. Sure, works for me. But I don't know why I don't put his face against it. Like,
It's the enemy. I need help. Oh. It's the enemy. I need help.
have some crisis. Use the retinal scan thing, man. God damn it, bro. Like, what the flippadoodles?
Freeze!
Just try to pull it.
Don't shoot!
Oh!
Let me make sure I got the dog tag. Yep.
Freeze!
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
Raiden, one of those hostages in there is Ames. The only thing we know is that
I think it's the same, actually.
What's up, Jack? Jack, have you remembered what day it is tomorrow?
No.
I see.
You said you had something you wanted to talk to me about? What was it?
We'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why does it have to be tomorrow?
So I can build up enough courage first. And so you won't run away.
I would never do something like that.
Liar. Every time I want to talk about something, you suddenly remember that you have some work you have to do, or you get a stomach ache.
Hey, that's not...
You know it's true. What are you so afraid of?
I'm not afraid of anything, and I won't try to run away.
Is that so? Well then, we'll talk tomorrow.
Yeah,
So you have to come back, okay?
I know.
That's sweet. Alright.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
So, we'll skip this cutscene. And basically, when we're doing this stuff, we'll aim the MC sensor to the left, where we'll hear Johnny's bells, right? The D mic sensor, D mic, to the left. I'll show you basically, right?
You're Ames, aren't you?
B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Huh?
You're Ames, aren't you?
Hello? They're not Ames.
You're Ames, aren't you?
Hey, you! Just...
Who's that?
Freeze!
Ames died.
No, this isn't happening. Jack, you have to answer
doesn't
me.
matter, I died.
Jack! Jack!
What the flipperdoodles? The cutscene would play, and I was using the mic and stuff, and
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
You're Ames, aren't you? You're Ames, aren't you?
there you go. Right. So in this cutscene, I'm gonna have to listen. So,
King. Fat man.
To come all the way to New York just to get hit with a bowel attack. What luck. Oh,
Johnny on the spot.
this one's worse than that one up in Alaska. Come to think of it, that commander chick really reminded me of someone. Who is she like again? Oh yeah, she's like her. Now that's a time I'd like to forget. Ridiculous that I had to get jacked for everything that was on me. When I think about it, that's when everything started to hit the skids. It's a shame. Up to that point, I was steady cruising on the elite course. Oh, here we go again. Oh. Still, that Russian crew is a pretty decent bunch. The president's escort guys get on my nerves, though. Oh, whatever. For now, just gotta hang in there. Oh, there's no paper.
Oh, what? No. Is that it? It's possibly when he says there's no paper, that's when it ends.
Anyway, what did you manage to catch?
They said password input was complete.
I thought so.
You
That-
said the
that was
password
not
entry
what
into
he
the black
said.
case
No,
had
I
to
mean,
be
well,
made by the
we're running
president
with it.
willingly.
That's right.
So this means the president is cooperating with them.
It would have to be, yes.
Why?
Probably tired of being a puppet, but it wasn't a smart move to betray us.
A puppet?
We're running out of time. They will fire a nuke. You know what you need to do before then.
Fire the nuke, but it's nowhere close to the ransom deadline.
Ransom?
$30 billion in cash.
What are you babbling about? The nuclear strike is not a threat. It's been the objective all along.
They plan to slaughter millions of people.
No, a high-altitude
Alright, so we
detonation.
can skip this
You've
now.
heard of the
He skips it on his end, so... Yeah. So... We're just gonna skip it all, like I said. We've already watched the cutscene before as well.
Colonel, Ames is dead.
You can put the book down, like the books, because that's for another trophy. So you just put it right there, you'll go towards it. But I've already got that, I'm sure. For the book one, let me just see. I think I've got most of them. I think I checked at the beginning, but so it's called Catch a Predator. So we can just look through. Yeah, because there's a trophy for complete stealth. So I probably already did the Pacifist Run. Hear Johnny on the spot. Catch a club of fans standing on the street. Watch Rose kill right on the rooftop. We haven't done them yet. Watch something in the castle video. Complete boss survival. That's probably at least one snake tails. Get the bandana, get the tank suit, get the plant stealth, get the infinity wheel, clear the game without killing anyone. Okay, so we haven't done this, but Pacifist will be on the other one. Play the game without earning a alert mode, not including infect, but the alert mode is mandatory. And all the title because boss. Yeah, so we've got it. Because I kind of like went through and I read all the ones we don't have, so it's not there. So basically, what we want to do is get knock on the door. There's 10 left. Wait, where did he go? Oh. Not work. I don't know where we're going, so I'll just go to beware. Alright, so once you come up to the floor, you're gonna go out this way. There will be no cameras, so you can try and keep this dude. And then you wanna go this way. Pick up them. And if there's ciphers, you wanna use the AK. Go to the right into the armory. In the armory, he said? We're in the warehouse. I'm guessing we're going towards the armory. Alright. So for the completion weapon trophy, you're gonna go this way. You're gonna take a left, go into here, pick up the RPG, and then you're gonna go back out here, and then you want to get your gun at your sneaky, snipey silence weapon, and you want to take this dude out so he doesn't see you. And then what you want to do is go in here to get the C4, I think he said. If you didn't have any. And there's claymores. Let me see what's next. And also, another weapon is the PSG-1 and the PSG-T for Tranquilizer. So PSG, this one, and also the vent right here you can't see, but roll through to get the PSG Tranquilizer. Alright, now what next? And there's ammo as well. So, be careful, because in the next room is C4, you know, like the explosive. Where do I go? It's this way. Right over this guy's too. Right in here, you want to stand about here, get the gun out. Look to your left, you'll see the green thingy kebab. And that should be it. But is there a box in it? Like a bag in here I can shoot? There's not. There's a fire extinguisher. I don't think that explodes. Yeah. It's on the M4. Yeah, M4 ammo. Alright. What's next? And then hand grenades. And then we'll have every throwable. Hand grenades are in here. Anything in the locker? PhD bullets, that's pretty good. Alright, alright, alright. We go way back the way we came. Alright, so we need to do a little bit of backtracking because there's new enemies on the in this area after we killed Batman. So yeah. So you wanna go back the way we came, over the bridge to the opposite side, not to the left where we came from. And you wanna go straight ahead. So you wanna go straight ahead, go around here, go across the bridge. It's fine. Let's go all the time. And then you want to go across, go out of here, go straight across, down, straight ahead to the left door here, because there's new enemies that spawn out here, so we can get their duck tags and all that on the bridge and stuff.
Freeze!
What are you?
Really?
Don't kill me.
Freeze!
Sure. What? I was trying to turn him around. Why does this happen every time? I tell you.
Freeze!
No flipping way. The dog tag went into the water. You shooting me there? Like,
Raiden,
what the
is everything all right?
doodles?
Raiden! Raiden!
Better just throw me right back out there and not in the open. Yeah, okay. Like, bro, like, what the actual doo-doo?
Freeze!
Don't kill me.
Freeze! What are you?
That dude behind me is gonna see me.
Don't kill me.
Drop your dog tag, mate. Huh? Did it save? Maybe?
Would you shoot the prisoner?
Shut up.
Freeze!
What? I just... Oh my god, what the actual... Why? Back way down we go.
No. No! Jack, please answer me! Jack!
Quite down. Does that mean the other dude with the dog tag just lost it, actually lost? Because it fell into the water. Like, why did they have that as a thing? They should have had it so it doesn't do that, because obviously people collecting it.
Freeze!
We'll just wait.
Freeze! Freeze!
Why, game? Why? This... Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
You're Ames, aren't you?
King.
To come all the way to New York just to get hit with a bowel attack. What luck.
We have to listen for the entire thing, but the only thing I hear at the end is that he lost
This one's
cholesterol.
worse than that one up in Alaska. Come to think of it, that commander chick really reminds me of someone. Who is she like again? Oh yeah, she's like her. Now that's a time I'd like to forget. Ridiculous that I had to get jacked for everything that was on me. When I think about it, that's when everything started to hit the skids. It's a shame. Up to that point, I was steady cruising on the elite course. Oh, here we go again. Oh. Still, that Russian crew is a pretty decent bunch. The president's escort guys get on my nerves, though. Oh, whatever. For now, just gotta hang in there. Oh, there's no paper.
So we just wait here until the cutscene ends. Until this part ends. Well, shoot. Right after this, I'll save. Right after this, I'll save. Well, this is fun. We just stand here looking like this. Apparently the trophy's bugged, so hopefully it's not bugged, because it's bugged. You know what I mean? I think we have to play the game a whole second time, because I feel like maybe to get the actual Fat Man's thing and the bandana and the other thing is that we have to kill Fat Man to get it, because Pacifist is like the only way that you don't get it, maybe. But I'll find out when we do Big Loss, of course. But I can easily run through this game, and I don't have to bother about alerts and all that stuff, because in Big Boss, we'll be doing it without alerts anyway, so yeah. Huh?
Saved us the trouble of getting rid of him ourselves. Why did he?
Why is this thing so long, man? He just said to stay in there in the cutscene until it ends.
Who knows? They're a band of lunatics to begin with. Nothing they do should come as a surprise.
Oh my god.
Rechecked, just in case. You think he was working for them? We can't discount the
Basically what I'll do, I'll make a new save right after this. But in a new slot, just in case I didn't get the Johnny on the spot type thing trophy when we get to it.
Raiden.
Start off.
What's up, Jack?
Hey.
You know, Jack, there's something that bugs me sometimes.
What?
Why are you going out with me?
Huh?
Is it because I'm beautiful?
Why are you asking me this all of a sudden? And where do you get off calling yourself beautiful?
Well, it's the truth, plain and simple. I'm too smart not to realize it and not sarcastic enough to be modest about it.
Is that so? Well then, your schedule must be booked solid with dates.
You bet. I've even hired a private secretary to deal with all of them. But she cancels all of my appointments except for yours.
Ooh.
Sometimes it really does bother me. Sometimes I think all you want is a pretty face to accompany you to parties.
What are you?
Just to make everyone jealous when they see you with me.
You're being ridiculous.
Oh, really? But you never talk about yourself. I never know whether it's really me you want by your side, whether you'd ditch me if you found someone prettier.
You know that's not true.
Really? Then would you still go out with me even if I weren't beautiful?
Of course.
Do you like me for me, or is it my reputation?
Do you really think anyone would say your reputation? I'm just joking. Of course I like you for you. Honest truth.
Really? Thank you.
Bro, she had some odd things to say. You like me because I'm beautiful. Oh, I don't know, because you're ugly, alright? It's like, well, else would you like it for, you know what I mean? It's like, you... Like... Oh yeah, I like you because, like...
Freeze!
Your reputation? I mean... What? Yeah, sure. That makes sense. Oh, well, like... What's the actual... Like... What? You know what I mean? He actually, like... He only got on with her because the way she is and stuff. The guard's not here this time? That's a bit weird. Oh, he's a bit headed forward. Like, ahead of me. She actually did, like, the strangest things, though. It's, like, weird. I'll just roll. I always blow off, yeah. Right, so... Obviously, we go this way, we get all the guns, and then we come back that way, and all that jazz. You know how it is. Alright, alright, alright. Okay. Alright, okay. So, you wanna come here, you wanna go to the left, you wanna get the guns, like so. You wanna go here, you wanna do this, you wanna get the RPG stick. And you wanna come out of here, shoot the dude at the top. And you wanna go over here, go into here, get more stuff. C4 and whatever. And you wanna leave here, you wanna go across, you wanna go this way. And you wanna go into here. You wanna get PSG1, whatever that is. And then you wanna go into the thingy bob. Get the PSG for drunk. And then you wanna go back, and then you wanna get the thing. I'll save again outside when we're in the other part, because I'm telling you now, if I fail and I have to do it all over again, I'll lose my mind. And right, so you wanna come this way, you wanna go this way. I think he goes into this room as well, yes he does. So he goes this way, grab flip-a-doodles.
Raiden, is everything all right? Raiden! Raiden!
Shut up, old man. Because I saved. Okay, so it puts me in here. That's good. If I reload the save, it'll put me in the other place. Right, so we're gonna get all this stuff. Don't forget about the bombs. You know, very important that you don't forget about it. You know how it is. Alright, alright, alright. Okay. So you wanna go here. You wanna go here. You wanna get the thing. You wanna get the thing. And do the thing. You wanna turn around. You wanna turn around and do this. I don't know if that makes it faster, but I'm sure we did that at some point. So we only did that in Metal Gear 1. Get faster and stuff. And then you want to do the thing, and do the thing, and do the thing. So walk about here. You want to do that. You want to come into here. Watch out for the bombs and all the other things. We get the M4. This guard is not here for some reason, so I don't know where the flip he went. I'm gonna go into here, get the things and stuff. That's minus 9 bullets. That's good. And so calm and grenade. And then there's a thing in here for more tranquilizer. Then you wanna go the way you came and go across the other side. I'm gonna save when I'm outside, like in the area where actually no, I'm gonna save before the guards, just in case something goes wrong, because I'm not doing it again. So now at the EF connection bridge, you wanna walk straight, take a right, walk across the wall. Okay. Do that. Here. Okay, I'm gonna save in here.
Jack, do you need to...
I do need to save. New save.
Jack, tell me, am I really helping you out?
Yeah, you're a huge help. I'm lucky to have you as an analyst.
But didn't you tell me just a little while ago that I should change my job or quit or something?
Yeah, and you were pretty pissed off.
Why did you say those things?
Well, you have to work overtime and stuff. It sounded pretty tough.
But you didn't mean it, did you?
I was wrong about a lot of things then. I just thought that if we had more time to spend together that...
You were thinking of your own danger.
Well...
Don't you think it's selfish to expect everyone to be at your beck and call? I'm not your personal possession, you know.
That's not how I think of you.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Listen, I like you, and I like the me that likes you. But I do not like being summed up as Jack's girlfriend. The very thought of it makes me shiver. There's a lot more to me than just being your girlfriend. The fact that I'm doing the job I want to do is part of that, understand?
Yeah, of course,
I want to be recognized, first of all, for who I really am. Especially by you. I don't want you, of all people, thinking that I'm just your girlfriend.
That's not what I think at all.
Can you really say that?
Absolutely.
Really? I'm glad.
Right. These things, he says. Right, so I did save over the Johnny on the spot one, but hopefully I get the first one onto it. Alright, so I saved in here for a reason, because if anything goes wrong with the dog tag, like it did, I can get it. Now, okay, this will be 30, alright. Hope for God.
Freeze!
Not so tough now, are you?
What are you?
Don't kill me.
As soon as he turns around, I'm gonna get him. Because...
Freeze!
Alright, so I'm gonna do this. Sure, that works.
Who is that?
Why does it do that though? Like, what's the actual... Like, I hold him off for Christ's sake, and he's like, freeze! And I'm like, what? Are you telling me to freeze, mate? Or, like, you know, not freeze. He gets alerted, and I'm like, why though? I only just hold you up. I push you around a little bit, and then he's like, goes into alert. Why? And who in the Christ, why? Like, I don't get it. It doesn't make sense.
Freeze!
Wait, does he not have a dog tag? Because it fell into water again. We have his tag. Oh, oh my god. Right, so there's more dog tags. All right, don't worry if like I didn't know I had his dog tags. All right, like the thing that falls in the water was like an ammo crate or something, like an ammo box. It was something, right? So this is when you need to continue, but do not continue the game. So you're gonna walk this way. We're supposed to be upstairs, so let me go upstairs. And this is some more dog tags. So that door right behind us is the one we have to go through. But you want to go up here through this door.
Nothing here.
Because there's more dog tags and stuff. And all that. So you're going to go through here. And yeah, there's some more dog tags. Let me just see. Right, so when you go outside, there'll be a guard. You wanna hold them off and all that, guys. You know how it is.
Who's that?
Oh,
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup
Christ
unit.
almighty. What'll happen if we reset?
Freeze!
Who's that? Who's that?
Oh my god. Why?
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup unit.
Get knocked, bro. Right, so he might have a dog tag too. You see what happened, right? It fell down to the lower level. Meaning, let's say the other dude who did have a dog tag. You know what I mean? 'Cause it would have, like, what I'll do is put him into here when he wakes up. So he can't fall anywhere. He can't possibly go anywhere besides here. Right?
Who's that?
Like, bruh, like, really? unlock this. So we're on 32 dog tags when this dude wakes up. And then I think we can continue, but just let me check it. What?
Enemy sight. Requesting backup
Oh
units.
my god. How many times am I gonna knock this dude over, man?
Freeze.
Don't kill me.
Alright. So I think there's only two dog tags there, but just don't do anything yet. Just making sure that we can continue after that. Two more tags. Alright, so there's two more tags in along the place now, so instruct C. So we're in here, there'll be a dude. They're not on the room to the right. They'll go straight ahead, take a left. Wait, was it? Oh, it was this room. We're gonna go into this one.
Freeze.
Don't kill me.
And then the other dude who's over there, over here. Yep. Right. Where did he go?
Freeze.
Are you going to shoot me?
Bloody would if I could, but
Are you going to shoot me?
flip actually did actually shoot him. Just drop your tag. Alright. Okay. That's our 34th one. And I think then we can go back. One more tag. Well, I'll tell you if there is or not. Yeah, there's one more tag. So it's on the connecting bridge and stuff. You want to shoot down? There's a drone thingy above. You want to shoot that down?
Freeze.
Okay, so apparently that could be all the dog tags, but there might be more. He's just checking. Alright, so now you have to just go back the way we came, but let me just make sure that he goes towards where we need to be. Alright, so basically there's bombs and stuff, and apparently you can control the flag. I'm gonna show you how. Sorry. I'm like hay fever or something. I don't know. Could be anything. We should be on 35. Alright. I'll show you how to do it. Because I didn't know this. I just normally shoot for the flag. Well, when I first played. I don't like. I was streaming before. I wasn't a streamer back then. Anyway, I'm gonna show you what to do. So you come out here. There'll be a codec ball.
Raiden, can you hear me?
Pliskin, where have you been?
Checking around. I'm in Strut H right now. How's the situation over there?
We have a lead on the President's location.
Where is he?
Shell 2 core, the first floor.
I'm cut off from the core where I am. It's a mess here.
All right, I'm on my way to Shell 2 right now.
There are IR sensors in place on the connecting bridge between Shells 1 and 2. If you break the beams, the Semtex will go off.
Yeah, I heard them talking about that.
Target the control units and destroy them. Make sure you don't shoot the Semtex.
What do the control units look like?
Take a look with your binoculars.
Them little green things to the right.
That's the Semtex. And that must be the control unit.
Yeah. Little green panel. Don't shoot the Semtex. So you need to get the yeah, that stuff. And then you want to get the sniper out. And the PSG-1. You want to use the Jazbam. Where's the Jazbam? Right. And then you want to shoot the thing. So basically you can move this flag if you press triangle. It's kind of working. And there's another one on the ground. I don't think there's any others. Right there. Where is it? Flipping beds. Really? Come on.
Raiden!
Shut up, bed accidentally, these pesky little things. You wanna get the badazzas, man? And then when you've done that, you want to get the things out. And then you want to get the phantasm out of them. And then you want to shoot stuff. What the fudge? Come on, man.
Raiden!
Look, I'm not good at doing this. Come on now. Was it better to use the D-pad? Sensitivity is just so wrong on this. Oh, God. Blimey.
Raiden!
I don't know why it's so hard. Like, sensitivity is like the wrongest thing on this side. I can barely shoot to even get all my shots correct. I don't know, it's just badonk-a-donk. Right. Right. Sorry. Right. Reload. Yawns. God damn it. What? I should have hit. Is that it? I don't know if there's any more IR sensor things or whatever they're called. Alright, so there's two more right ahead of us, so I didn't know they were there. I would have walked forwards and got buried. So there's one here and another one to the left of it. Awesome. Right, what's next? We'll continue soon. Alright, so the Harrier fight is next. He saves after the fact. I'm gonna save before the fact.
Jack, is that you?
And then save after as well.
Jack, I know you're probably doing fine, but don't get discouraged. Remember, Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin is with you too. You'll be all right. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Don't give me that. Every time you say nothing, it's always something. What's wrong?
It's just that, you know, you seem to think pretty highly of him.
Well...
Yeah, Pliskin's the kind of guy you can really depend on, isn't he?
What?
What?
Yeah, Pliskin is one heck of a man, isn't he? He's so cool, so confident.
Yeah.
But he's nowhere near as cool as you. You'll always be my number one. Always.
But that's not what I meant.
You know, you're kind of cute sometimes. Bye, Jack.
Alrighty, right. Be funny if I did that and then blew up.
Raiden, I found us a ride.
I'm all ears.
One of the enemy's Kasatkas.
Is it in good shape?
Full tank. I'm heading for Shell 1 now. What about that Harrier?
It's not on the heliport here.
Good. I'll set this one down there then.
Can you cover the hostages? They're being held on level B1 in the core. Pliskin, you didn't happen to find any other places where hostages were being held, did you?
No, nothing like that.
Okay.
How many hostages are there?
There's a few short of 30. One dead and several wounded.
The Kasatka's cargo area will hold 13 max.
What about the other Kasatka?
I sabotaged it. It can't come after us if it can't get off the ground. We'll have to make 2 trips.
Can you fly a Kasatka?
I have a pilot who's flown the civilian model, the KA-62 in VR. There's not a whole lot of difference between the military KA-60 and the civilian model.
Cleared for takeoff.
Raiden, let me introduce you to my partner, Otacon.
Otacon?
Hey, Raiden. Nice to meet you.
Intruders!
Over here!
Damn! Raiden, I'll talk to you later.
Otacon, a boy.
Colonel, I need some answers from you. Who exactly is Pliskin and his partner?
I know what you're thinking.
It keeps coming back to Shadow Moses. And now this Otacon.
AKA Hal Emmerich, PhD, a Shadow Moses survivor.
Rose?
Snake and Otacon both became fugitives after Shadow Moses, wanted for acts of terrorism.
An anti-Metal Gear organization.
They sabotaged and destroyed countless Metal Gear units throughout the world.
And were responsible for the incident 2 years ago that necessitated the construction of the Big Shell.
Snake and his partner aren't terrorists.
Jack, why are you defending them?
I look back on what I've done here so far, and things like training and sense of duty alone won't get you through a sneaking mission like this.
Jack, are you okay?
You need something higher. I can't think of the right word, but it has to be pure will, backed up by courage, or ideals, or something like that. I'd stake my life on it. The solid Snake that saved Shadow Moses couldn't turn into a terrorist.
Maybe that's true, but they went down with that tanker 2 years ago. We even recovered Snake's body.
And the DNA test results on the body say it's him.
Jack, I know what you're saying, but Snake is dead. He can't be here, not even as this Dr. Hal Emmerich.
But that also means that he can't be the terrorist leader behind this thing.
Right, guys, we'll take out the Haint, and then we'll leave it there for now.
I've been waiting for you. A messenger from the Patriots.
Snake.
Where do I know him from?
So you're the boss around here?
No, not just around here. I'm the boss to surpass Big Boss himself. Solid Snake.
No! That is not Solid Snake!
What a pleasant surprise, brother.
Save it. You work of mine.
Don't say you've forgotten
Liquid.
me, Snake.
Snake?
Right, take cover! Stop impersonating him!
Brother, I'm a whole different game from Liquid.
Solid Snake. John. Logan.
That the best you can do, Snake?
Did I get it? We're in trouble. It's the Harrier.
The world needs only one big boss. I'll drown you fools for interfering.
Right. This is the Stinger missile launcher. The Kasaka can't stand up to the Harrier. You have to shoot the Harrier down.
Snake, we got company.
I'm counting on you.
Boy Snake. And that's Liquid Snake on the Harrier. So apparently this fight should be easy, but you know me, I'm used to like really freaking. I actually hit him. Ow.
Right, catch!
Where? Where is he? Ow. Get up.
Damn it.
He's right there.
More ammo. Catch!
I hit him twice, that thing. Because I'm supposed to go underneath. I'm on fire right now, but I can keep fine.
I'll let you go out in style! Try dodging this! I'll take care of it. What the? More ammo. Damn! Take care of it. Oh!
Get done, Liquid Snake. Not getting out of that one.
There's something coming up.
That's Metal Gear! It's already active!
They got my eye! Fab! Go! Ha!
Oh my god, this is what I'm talking about.
Hey, what's that? It's running on water. Raiden, you all right?
Yeah. How about you guys?
Barely managed, but we're all right.
The chopper?
We need some time for repairs.
Oh,
The president's all yours.
okay. Can I ask you something?
What?
Are you the Snake? They said you were dead.
No, not me. There are still too many things I need to do.
Snake, you're a legend, and that's why I need to ask you this.
Legend? A legend is nothing but fiction. Someone tells it, someone else remembers. Everybody passes it on.
I'm here because I was assigned to this mission, not because I want to. If I could, I'd be out of here in a second. How could you come back to all this? Why keep fighting?
There's something my best friend said to me once.
What?
We're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at, but At least I always fought for what I believed in.
What about the DNA results from that body?
That was Liquid's body. He and Snake are identical on the genetic level.
Liquid?
A deception, for our own protection. We stole his frozen body from some organization. Kind of a hassle, though.
That's all there is to it.
Are you two really an NGO?
Insofar as we're a non-profit organization of civilians advocating a cause, yes. The cause happens to be the eradication of Metal Gear.
We work on our own, but it's a cause worth fighting for.
Why would you stick your neck out for something this risky?
That's the way I used to look at it, 4 years ago. I was holed up in the middle of nowhere in Alaska, drinking too much.
We have a responsibility to the coming generations, to the world.
What responsibility?
To keep track of the mistakes we've made as a species.
We need to remember, to spread the word, to fight for change. And that's what keeps me alive.
You think you can change the future?
I'm not as arrogant as that.
What you do isn't grassroots activism. It's more like terrorism.
I admit that.
But our group, Philanthropy, received some information. A new Metal Gear prototype was being developed here, and terrorists were planning to raid the facility. The information came from a very reliable source.
So you're here to...
We're here to stop all that. But I also have a personal motive.
Looks like the terrorists have his sister in the big shell. We're here on our own, not under anyone's orders. We have our own battles. Otacon's here for someone. I'm not.
This is a military mission.
Jack, are you all right?
Just barely.
You almost gave me a heart attack.
Sorry, it wasn't intentional.
I know that, and I know I need to stay stronger.
Say a prayer for me, Rose, so I can come back.
You will make it back. I'm with you all the way, remember?
That means a lot to me, you know.
I'm going to save the data, okay, Jack?
Yes, sir.
Colonel, Metal Gear's already gone active.
It's not too late. You can still prevent a nuclear strike by securing the President and preventing password confirmation from taking place. Get to the President. He's in the core section of Shell 2.
I'm checking the satellite images. Looks like you can get to the core from the other side of Strut L.
The core hasn't gone under yet from what we can tell. Follow the railings down, then jump onto the pipes.
The only viable strut in the outer perimeter is the L. That attack just now doesn't make any sense. It's like they have no more use for this place.
Colonel, you were monitoring the codec calls. That man was the real Snake all along.
Maybe.
Maybe?
Don't let your guard down with him.
Why do you say that?
Because they were never a part of the simulation. They're an unknown factor.
You can take your simulation and... We're out here, we bleed, we die.
Calm down.
I suggest that you do, Raiden. Even if that is Snake, that has no bearing on your mission.
Colonel, you and Snake used to be on the same side. I don't understand. I read about you and Snake in the Darkness of Shadow Moses.
I don't give a damn what that piece of trash said. Do you get me?
Alright, we'll leave it here. Also, I forgot, I didn't know that you had to jump across, so I was like stuck here for ages, like, what do I do? Yeah, but anyway, it's safe. So, like I said, I'm gonna leave it here. Next time we'll get more dog tags and stuff, you know, the Bezdazzy. So, yeah, that'll be all for today. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time on, well, next Friday for the next part. I'll see you all then. And we have 35 out of the dog tags. So, yeah, we'll see you all. I'll see you all then.